Okay, so now all we have left is nothing but the 100 packs. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to count this as a 100 pack because there's a potential, there's a possibility that we could get a 100 out of this pack. But out of these 7 packs, 1, 2 of them are 100 option packs. So, hopefully we get something good out of it. Okay, we're going to start off with this 99 plus overall premium pack. I've never, not once this year, gotten the plus side of these packs. I always get what it says it's going to be on the pack. So this is most likely going to be a 99 dark matter. I've never gotten the plus side of these packs. And I guess throughout the whole year, I've never gotten it. But yeah, it's been like that from the beginning till now. And it is a dark matter like I said it was going to be. I knew it was going to be a dark matter. Remember when dark matters used to matter? And now they don't matter at all. I feel so bad when I'm playing Showdown and I run into people that are still rocking like Galaxy Opals and Dark Matters and 100s on their squad. Now, this right here is not a bad Dark Matter. This right here is actually a really good Dark Matter. This 99 Luka, this Dark Matter Luka is just as good as the 100 Luka. So if you got the Dark Matter Luka and you're a real huge fan of Luka, you really don't need the 100. This Dark Matter one is just as good. But I believe I already had this one in my collection. No, I didn't. It's not a duplicate. Okay, let's do this 100 overall option pack. And I believe this one, these two are from the Breeze set. So these are only going to contain Breeze players. But there is one Breeze player that I do want pretty badly. And it's in this pack. And that is Russell Westbrook. I actually want this 100 overall Russell Westbrook because I'm a huge Russell Westbrook fan. And there's nothing wrong with picking a card just because you're a fan of that card in real life. You don't always need to get the biggest and the cheesiest players. You could actually sometimes go for the players that you actually love in real life. And believe me, I got a team that I'm making, like a side team, that's just full of my favorite 100 cards, and he's going to make that squad for sure. Yo, what up, Scoobs? No, Dark Matter is not a dub at this stage of the game, Scoobs. But Scoobs, I'm just opening up all of my week 5 event rewards. I got a whole bunch of stuff from the exchange, and then I'm also opening up all of my rewards for reaching 120 tier 1 showdown wins, baby. You heard me right. Your boy NBA2K made it to tier 1, 125 wins in Showdown. That's huge, guys. That is elite. Oh, and we just got ourselves another legend badge for completing the Breeze collection. Okay, now all that we have left is just these 100 packs. That's all that we have left now are these 100 packs. So every single one of these packs is going to hit. Every single one of these packs is going to be a home run. Let's just hope that one of these packs, I'm looking to get 2 100s. I'm looking to get Ben Simmons and Victor Wembeyama. Those are the only 2 100s that I would even consider putting onto my team. And those are the only 2, I want to say, S-tier 100s that left in the game that I don't have. And that's the only reason why those 2 100s will still make my team, because they still are considered S-tier 100s. And their height alone, Ben Simmons' height, Wemby's height, and Yao Ming's height alone, they're game changers. It doesn't matter if you have the 100 versions, if you have the Invincible versions, or the GOAT versions. Any version of Yao Ming and Wemby and Ben Simmons, that's a huge W to have on your team because their height alone are such game changers. Their height alone are so impactful on the game that all you need is just one of those big players and you're set. So let's start. We're going to go from the left to the right, I guess, and we're going to start off with this regular 100 overall premium pack. And again, let's hope that this Wemby or Ben Simmons in it. I already got 100 Yao. I just need 100 Ben and 100 Wemby. They actually would make my squad. Scoobs says, I hit 400 park wins and Dark Matter rep. Wow, Scoobs. Dark Matter rep, Scoobs. You're on your fucking grind, Scoobs. And let me tell you, I always want to give people their flowers and give people their props and respects for any sort of accomplishment they've made in this game. Because 400 park wins is a huge accomplishment. That is a huge amount of wins to reach. That's a huge goal to accomplish. And anyone that accomplishes that kind of huge goal, I want to give you your flowers, your props, and respect. And I want to tell you, you're elite. Because 400 park wins, that's no fucking joke. That's a major grind. That's a major struggle. And that's elite. If you're a player and you hit 400 park wins, you're an elite park player. No questioning that. No doubt about that. And if you're somebody that's hit 120 showdown wins, I want to give you your flowers and your props and your respects, because I understand how difficult that was. People that don't make it into tier 1 really don't understand the struggle. They really don't understand how difficult it is to get wins in tier 1 showdown. I can't believe that. But out of our first 100 overall pack, they gave me a duplicate. I picked up this card like 3 times this year, and I turned them into a legend badge every single time. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen with this one again. In our very first 100 pack, they give us crappy ass 100 overall Oscar Robertson. This was not a good start to things. This was not a good start. Let's hope with this one first pack that we got rid of all the bad juju. All the bad luck is out of the room now. And hopefully the rest of the 100 packs are going to look a lot better than this. And I can't do nothing with it except for basically sell it for 3,000 MT. Okay, guys, we're opening up now the second 100 overall premium pack. Let's hope that this pack is something premium. Let's hope that it's something better than Oscar Robertson. Please, 2K, bless me up with a Ben Simmons or a Wemby. Oh, Scoops, I got to imagine that Invincible Yao Ming has got to be nice. Aiden, you got to be so happy that you got Invincible Yao out of your Invincible pack for reaching 200 showdown wins. You must have been real happy when you seen that, because it could have not have gotten any better than getting Invincible Wemby for reaching 200 showdown wins. It could have not gotten any better, but that's huge. In the second pack, we got another duplicate, a 100 overall DeMarcus Cousins. This card is literally shit on a stick. This card sucks ass. Nobody ran this card this year. Everyone turned this card into a badge. That card is terrible. So far, this is not looking so good. So far, we're 2 100 packs in, and we've gotten 2 terrible 100s. Okay, guys, now all we have left are the 3 100 plus overall premium option packs. And this one has 3 cards in it, and this one has 5 cards in it. Let's hope out of these 3 100 overall plus option packs that one of my options out of these 3 packs is going to be Ben Simmons and Wemby. That would be such a nice way to wrap up the year, that not only was I able to get a whole starting lineup of GOATs, and my bench was nothing but GOATs. I would really like to end up the year and wrap things up with a Yao Ming and a Wemby on the squad. I don't care that it's the 100 Wemby, and I don't care that it's the 100 Yao. As long as I'm able to wrap up this cycle of 2K25 with a 100 Wemby and a 100 Yao, I'll be fucking real happy the way things wrapped up. So we're going to start off at the left, and we're going to start off with this one. Rev says, I've been watching Devin for years. I'm glad that you've been so supportive, Rev. I really do. Okay, in the first pack, all 3 options suck, and 2 of them were duplicates. So I'm just going to have to go with Isaiah Thomas. I could pick Penny Hardaway, or I could pick DeMarcus Cousins, and I would make 3,000 MT. But I would rather have this Isaiah Thomas card, because growing up as a kid, I was a fan of Isaiah Thomas, a huge fan of Isaiah Thomas. I thought him and Magic Johnson were probably the 2 best point guards of that era. Okay, on to the next 100 plus overall premium option pack. There's going to be 3 options in it. Please let one of them be Ben Simmons or Wemby. Come on, 2K, bless me up. Why are you being so motherfucking stingy with Wemby this year? At least give me Ben Simmons. We've got an invincible Ben Simmons and a GOAT Ben Simmons. You can't give me the damn 100 Ben Simmons? Fuck you, 2K. Fuck, man. This time, I don't want any of these. Actually, I guess I'll go with Jason Tatum. I really didn't want any of those 3 players. Okay, guys, we are down to my final and last 100 overall premium option pack. There's going to be 5 picks in this pack. I'm hoping that one of them is premium, and I'm hoping that one of them could at least be Ben or Wemby. Let's talk it into existence. Let's talk it into reality and make it happen. I can't believe that this company is screwing me over after all the grinding I did to get to 120 showdown wins. Nothing. Guys, we got absolutely fucking nothing but some of the worst 100s possible today. Nope, and there's nothing over here hiding in the side. These are the 5 fucking cards I got. And one of my picks is Steve Nash. That fucking blows, guys. That really fucking hurts. I'm just going to pick Kwame Brown and cash in on the 3000 MT because I don't even want to see this Steve Nash card in my collection. I can't fucking believe that, guys. I really can't believe that. It took me 5 weeks to get to 120 showdown tier 1 wins. And I was so excited, so happy, so pumped up about all of the prizes and rewards that I just got. It just looked like so damn much. And I was like, out of all of these prizes and rewards, a 100 Ben Simmons or a 100 Wemby is going to have to pop out of one of these packs or out of one of these boxes. And instead, I got absolutely nothing. I got completely hoed out and shit on, and I got nothing. And I had been waiting for like the last 3 days to open up those packs and those boxes. It was 3 days of anticipation and like expecting something good and this huge buildup, all for nothing. And guys, I want to say that grinding 120 showdown wins or grinding to 200 showdown wins, unless you get an invincible Yao or an invincible Wemby out of it, it really doesn't seem like it's worth the grind. It really doesn't make it seem like it's worth grinding to 120 wins or 200 wins. It is a huge accomplishment. It is a nice goal to reach, and it does feel great to say that I'm tier 1 and I'm in the same league, in the same tier as, you know, so many other great players that play the game. But as far as the prizes and the rewards, that's something that 2K26 needs to change, and that's something they need to do a better job of come next year. Next year, Showdown can't be such a dead fucking mode. Next year, Showdown can't be such a boring ass mode, you know, because people want to be rewarded for winning. You want to get really good prizes and rewards for winning. And next year, we can't go back to this reward mode where you only get a prize and a reward once a week, and that's only if you reach 7 wins a week. It needs to go back to the way Unlimited was, where it's based off of a number system and a point system. And this way you can get rewards and prizes for reaching, you know, certain amount of points. And I think it needs to go back to the way it was last year, because having to win 120 games to get some shitty prizes like that just doesn't make it worth it. It doesn't seem like it was worth it. And guys, I'm going to show you my squad real quick. This is what my lineup is looking like right now.